Hello and welcome to the show. We start this week's FailRace episode with CarFan93 on GTA 5 doing a spot of car poking. Now when you have a tank, this is quite an entertaining little sport. You can swat cars out of the way. However, when you go up against the train, well, the train wins. The train wins that fight very, very easily. Yeah, well done, tank. Lapis Fox on GTA 5 is trying to get his truck into the back of the Mobile Operations Centre. However, there are some difficulties. It's not very spectacular difficulties. However, said truck just slowly. That's the wrong way. That's the wrong way to go. But that's not really in the Operations Centre, is it now? Eventually, it does get it, but well done. Well done, whoever is driving that. Nice Groundhog 60 on GTA 5. Now, this was during one of the races that we did, the one with the train involved. Now, a bunch of vehicles made it through up ahead. I was in that group. The blue truck just squeezes through and everyone else behind and can't stop as the train causes chaos in the chicane. However, this particular truck, as the pile-up and lag occurs, gets flung clear of the blockage, clear of the train, and then can get the checkpoint and carry on. I mean, of all the possible scenarios, actually ended up quite good for the truck that lagged and glitched and got flung through the air. Not very often you say that, but there we go. TUS Hordes is racing in a very snowy Los Santos, has a big run on the vehicle up ahead. Now, as he goes over a slight bump, it's enough to lift the car up onto two wheels. It's across the grass, hits a rock face, bounces and does a 360 across the roof of his opposition before eventually being deposited on the ground. And even after all of that, still doesn't get the overtake done. The Blade will continue to lead. The Dawn of Dave is racing around the, I think, kind of like the oil fields area on GTA 5. Carries a bit too much speed up a tight corner, overshoots, clonks a crash barrier, and knocks over a lamppost. Now, normally, this, while a small inconvenience, would be recoverable. However, the way the lamppost has ended up stuck underneath the car means that wiggling the wheels doesn't help get the vehicle unstuck. The kind of, I guess, counterweight effect going on with the lamppost stops the car from ever being able to be recoverable. Well done. Well done indeed, being defeated by a lamppost. Ninja Man 22 has got the flying DeLorean, and I always wondered what the police might do when giving chase to this car, and well, here is your answer. If you happen to take it across the water with cars giving chase, well, they will try and follow. The police apparently forgetting that their vehicles don't have a hover mode, or a flying mode, in fact, and that's 3 police cars sunk while trying to catch that guy. Insert username on GTA 5. Now, we've seen the spawning in glitch before, but this one just takes it to a whole nother level. Apparently this, after a heist failed to load, they got kicked back to a lobby, and well, the game was having a bit of a field day. It decided there were not enough cars in the map and decided to spawn all the cars and the trucks all in one place all at once, and that leads to a lot of explosions. A lot of explosions as things are continually being thrown into the middle of that mix. More vehicles are then being exploded. There's a fiery truck comes skating towards the armoured crew. Good thing you had an armoured car, because yeah, that is very much needed. That's a hell of an impressive glitch. They get better every time. Invisible AK on Mafia 3 is kind of minding his own business, heading towards an area. Gets his steering all wrong, coming past a police car, clips a lamppost, goes for a roll, and then angers the policeman. I mean, well done. It wasn't the biggest of clips on the lamppost, but it was still enough to see the car go for a tumble. Jim Lad on BeamNG Drive, first of all, manages to cheat the start a little bit, but this is for his initiation into the FailRace Police Department. He must successfully roll the opposition car. We didn't say anything about rolling his own vehicle, however, I think that's a pass. I definitely think that's a pass. They're both upside down and pinned. 18 seconds to stop them, not bad going either. Killinator 5000. On PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds with the buggy, just kind of driving along, clips a little bit of a hill, and sure enough, the buggy will roll. The buggy will roll very easily and quite impressively. Mr. Lane on Assetto Corsa has got the very, very fast lawnmower. The question is, will the very fast lawnmower roll along the bumps here at the Ebola-drome? The answer is not quite, but it will make pretty patterns in the grass. I mean, if it had blades, I don't actually think that this lawnmower has blades. If it did have blades, I wonder what patterns that would cut. On to R Factor next with go-karts that are not really wanting to stick on the road. Not sure what that curb's problem is. Gonna get a fairly short clip, but yeah, you do not want to run your cart along that. That's about 7 or 8 carts that go soaring through the air. And finally, El Warrior on a Grand Prix 4 with a Marshal trying to recover a stricken car. When things go much bad, run away, Marshal. The car was out of the race with a puncture. However, by the end of all of this, that's a lot more damage than a puncture. That's poorly Ferrari in all of that. I love the Marshals are animated to run away as well. I'll definitely have to go play Grand Prix 4 at some point in the near future. That, though, is going to be it for this video. As ever, if you have clips you'd like to submit to this series, you can via our forums. There'll be a link in the description. At the very top of the page is the FailRace clip submission section, and in there you can find all of the rules and how to submit them. But that's going to be it from me. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, goodbye.